You know what? I'll tell you, anything that lifts morale with law enforcement right now,
That's true.
You got to give them that. Anything that lifts the morale and bonds them, because they got the lowest morale ever, and I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. This is not the solution, but they should be massively funded, not defunded. You should train them better. If you've got all these situations with people, you got people that, how much training is involved today in this time of such a demand for police officers, right? Like they're trying really hard to get police officers. They should train them like they train Navy SEALs. It should be like a very difficult process to get through. And we should be very thankful that people are doing the job, and they should be rewarded and treated well.
You know what really drives me crazy about this defunding that went on? And, of course, I think everybody's decided that was like a either really bad idea or really poorly worded idea, either way. But listen, the last thing you want to do is try to get police officers to wear 3 or 4 different hats. You don't want them showing up saying, okay, I want to try to be a social worker and a psychologist and defuse all of this and all. A police officer should show up and enforce the law. If not, people are going to get shot and killed. Police officers should show up and suppress illegal activity, disarm people that are a threat, and after all that's done, then fine. Bring in somebody that is a social worker or whatever, but you don't want a police officer doing all of that stuff. They're there to do one job, and that is suppress illegal behavior, disarm dangerous people, and they need to do it as quickly and efficiently as they can. They don't want to do all that. They got one job.
Right.
And they need to do that one job and do it very well. And they don't need people in there saying, well, you need to kind of talk to them, and you need to this, you need to that. I'm not saying be heavy-handed or badge-heavy, but they need to do what they're there to do and then let other people come in behind them and try to do all the rest of the stuff. You don't want a cop doing 3 different jobs. You want them doing one job, and that's suppress illegal behavior, get it under control, and then let somebody else do everything else.
Yes. And you need money for that.
Of course you do.
You can't have defund the police and expect things to get better.
No.
The whole idea behind that is so insane.
It was, and let me tell you, the people that were yelling defund the police weren't speaking for the people they were protecting. In those neighborhoods, they didn't want less police.
No.
They didn't want less police. It was their businesses that were getting robbed. Their businesses were getting burned down. They didn't want less police, and